Philip "Chicken Man" Testa, 1924 to 1981, was an Italian-American mobster who briefly led the Philadelphia crime family in the early 1980s. He was a significant figure in the Philadelphia Mafia, known for his loyalty to the organization, his involvement in organized crime, and his violent death, which played a pivotal role in the chaotic power struggles within the Philadelphia underworld. Early life and rise in the mob. Philip Testa was born in 1924 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to Italian immigrant parents. He grew up in South Philadelphia, a neighborhood known for its Italian-American community and connections to organized crime. Testa's father owned a poultry shop, which led to Philip earning the nickname Chicken Man. He became involved in criminal activities early in life, including loan sharking, gambling, extortion, and labor racketeering. Over time, Testa built a reputation for being tough, reliable, and fiercely loyal. He was close to Angelo Bruno, the longtime boss of the Philadelphia crime family, and served as Bruno's underboss, or second-in-command, during Bruno's reign. The ascension to boss. Philip Testa's rise to power came after the assassination of Angelo Bruno in March 1980. Bruno, who had been known as the Gentle Don for his relatively non-violent and diplomatic approach to mafia leadership, was killed in a shotgun blast while sitting in his car outside his home in South Philadelphia. His death created a power vacuum within the Philadelphia Mafia, and a brief period of uncertainty and violence followed. Testa, as Bruno's underboss, was quickly elevated to the position of boss. Unlike Bruno, Testa was more aligned with the old-school style of mafia leadership, which emphasized maintaining traditional codes of conduct and expanding the family's power through more aggressive means. His tenure as boss, however, would be short-lived. Leadership style and activities. As boss, Philip Testa oversaw a variety of illegal activities, including extortion, drug trafficking, gambling, loan sharking, and labor racketeering. His leadership style was more hands-on and direct compared to Bruno's, and he was willing to use violence to enforce his authority. Testa was heavily involved in construction rackets in Philadelphia. He sought to expand the family's influence over labor unions, particularly in the construction industry, and attempted to establish new revenue streams through increased extortion and drug trafficking. However, his aggressive tactics led to internal dissent and discontent among some of his capos and soldiers. Assassination and death. Testa's reign as boss lasted less than a year. On March 15, 1981, he was killed in a powerful explosion at his home in South Philadelphia. As he walked onto his front porch, a nail bomb planted underneath the porch detonated, killing him instantly. The explosion was so forceful that it blew out windows in neighboring homes and could be heard from miles away. This violent death earned him the nickname Chicken Man, which became widely known due to the 1981 song Atlantic City by Bruce Springsteen, which referenced his assassination. The bombing was orchestrated by Peter Casella, Testa's underboss, and Frank "Chicky" Narducci, a capo within the Philadelphia Mafia, who sought to take control of the family and remove Testa. The plot was driven by greed and ambition, with several factions within the family viewing Testa as a threat to their own plans for power and wealth. Aftermath and legacy. The murder of Philip Testa led to a period of violent power struggles and instability within the Philadelphia Mafia. Testa's death set off a chain of events that resulted in a brutal internal war among mob factions, with numerous killings and betrayals in the years that followed. His assassination marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in the Philadelphia crime family's history. Nicodemo "Little Nicky" Scarfo, one of Testa's loyalists and a member of the so-called Young Turks, quickly emerged as the new leader of the family after Testa's death. Scarfo's rise to power was marked by extreme violence and paranoia, and his leadership would ultimately lead to further chaos and decline for the Philadelphia Mafia. Philip "Chicken Man" Testa is remembered as a traditional mafia figure whose violent death highlighted the treacherous and dangerous world of organized crime. His assassination was a pivotal event that triggered a power struggle and violence within the Philadelphia mob, reshaping its leadership and direction in the years that followed. Thanks for tuning into Sika True Crime Docs. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating tales. Your support helps us keep bringing these stories to life. See you in the next episode.